Maryland. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Baltimore Ravens. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Well, this defense for the Ravens very strong in that victory a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On second down, here's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now, look at this Baltimore defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
But not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Hands it off out of the gun. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the interception. 73 yards. A wet track like this, I don't know if it helps anybody, but it probably helps the offensive player running the ball more than the defense.
And while they're doing that, there's also the matter of focus. Not letting the elements get in the way of still doing everything you're supposed to do. Although you do think to yourself, I've got to hold it a little bit tighter and be more careful with my footing.
He was careful, got a big run out of it.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Stafford. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down. The Ravens are 11-1 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Bobby Brown on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And now off to the races down the right side.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. It's caught on the right side. Williams. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here's a quick throw right side. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp from 4 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
You know, when we call the game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Well, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Mitchell. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Off the option, here's Henry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, all things
considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. A short one there, caught by Likely. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Jackson now off the bootleg. It's caught. Mitchell. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have to. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker now to add the point after. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They begin the drive with Williams. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. back to throw. Stafford.
Pass complete there to McCoy.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Stafford looks to throw again.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. Stafford now to throw. Open man right side is cut complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Cooper Kupp in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Quickly to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
That last throw, Charles, put puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his goal tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run with Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now Jackson. And this will be incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Accelerating, and off he goes. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stafford. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Ravens 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's complete to Mitchell. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
This will go to Henry out wide. No gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. To throw is Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down. They'll have to throw it anyway.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. This to make it a 3-score game late. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Jackson to throw. Connecting with Andrews. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Throwing, Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Racing to the end zone, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Stafford. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Boy, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Flowers. And he's taken down inside the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Jackson will throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. Right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for L.A., they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.